I realize.
Cool. Oh god, I'm so excited to keep playing this. Like, you have no idea.
Except you just have to see it through the veil of red vomit.
Yeah, but...
Red vomit.
Look at it, Jackie. If you recall, I think the last time I brought this cable instead of the other one. Do you remember when that was? Because I have a very, very strong recollection of when that was.
When was that?
When we played Gabriel Knight 2.
Was it that long
You're
ago?
right.
That this cable was here. Yeah. So because I brought both cables with me. This cable works fine for me at home. It just does not work between the laptop and your TVs. It's now 2 TVs where this has happened with.
So yeah, so it's not entirely like, it's not just...
It's the cable, but...
Yeah.
It's cable.
But I mean, I would have, if you said it was the TV, or, yeah, I would have believed you, but...
Well, when we did Rock Band on Saturday, I had to bring both the cables over so I could do the capture.
Gotcha.
Which is why they got mixed up. And hopefully I adjusted the chat as well, so on the screen it's not completely overlapped by our video. Which I did immediately after the stream ended last time.
Ideally.
And I did I test it? No. But, you know, I raised it. That should do it, right? I'm not in QA, I'm the developer.
No one else can tell me if this shit works.
Yeah, I don't test my own code. Get the fuck out of here. I'm kidding, I take it very seriously. I do test all my code.
I test all of it. In fact,
I don't want that recorded anywhere that I don't test my code.
That's not even a joke. Like, I'm fucking serious.
That's not
It's a fucking
funny
serious
at
thing,
all.
guys.
Ooh, this is a deadly one.
And by deadly, it just has a higher AC.
This seems to hit a little harder too.
Yeah.
Winnie.
It also seems to be self-healing a little bit.
Jackie's got the same voice for yelling at everyone in this house. Alex, Miles, Abby, Winnie.
When it was Angus.
Exactly.
Yes, that's correct.
Is that it? Be something in there.
Remember, if you have a lightsaber, you can just go through every door.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, you don't get any bonus points for doing it any other way.
that door was open too.
Yeah.
Received a dead salvager. My journal button.
I don't remember how many you need, but
They're all a Sikh. So.
if you go to every room, you'll find them all, and you haven't missed a room, so you're fine.
Okay.
They're not hidden, you just gotta...
They're just around.
Yeah.
Going left, I guess, is fine.
This is the way I always go, so...
Yeah.
Like I said, clockwise. It's just like D&D.
Always left.
Yeah, you went left.
Always blue. Always blue.
Hey, how you doing, Atten?
Good shot, bud, I guess. That was actually a good shot. Ooh, 27!
I wasn't expecting those good shots. You shit on him, and then he kicked ass.
Yeah, he did a lot of damage with that. I just want to step on the thing. I was half expecting to get completely fried, by the way.
Just because it's a little red on the screen doesn't mean it's actually hot, Alex.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, but how good were those fucking fries?
They were great.
They're so good.
They were
So
great.
good. So good. They need to get a goddamn chicken
They need to
sandwich.
get a fucking chicken sandwich so we can
Yeah.
order from there. Regularly.
Hear that, Five Guys? Shit
Yeah.
together.
Come on, Five Guys, get that chicken sandwich. I want to give you money.
I don't know, I thought you were going to say something much worse than that.
More where that came from.
What? I don't know. But when,
Just expect worse out of
What
me.
you said was so benign.
I know, it really was. I want to give you more money. I thought you were going to say, like, I want to give you...
Throw
Anything
my
at
hot
all.
dollary dick on you.
Yes,
Or something like that.
exactly. That's a little closer to what I expect from you, Alex.
I was like, that's like a stereotypical me thing to say.
Throw in a few dicks and you get an Alex quote. I mean, let's...
Throw in a few dicks. Maybe some anal.
But there's still not enough taint.
No.
That's for sure.
No, that takes
An
time.
inordinate lack of taint. Ooh, good.
Shit, what did I call the stream? It was a good. I had a good title. I don't know what I called it. It was good, but I don't remember it. And of course, it involved Dilfa. Let's be honest.
I mean,
I mean, as all.
Oh, I know what I called
it's
it.
all Dilfa all the time.
I called it Raging Dilfa.
There we go. Okay, as all future KOTOR streams will now be called.
Yeah, Dilfa. They're just full on Dilfa.
I wish I could set like a default. I wish I could set a huge. You know what I mean?
Yes. You know, if you could work out those keys on your keyboard.
Yeah, Al.
Instead of having one be the auto ban serif button, you could have it like automatically flurry.
I could set macros. You are correct, but I think I prefer the ones that I just ban the last person to speak in chat.
Did we show you that clip, Jackie?
No.
I accidentally banned Sarah.
That's how the night ended.
You banned Seraph?
Yeah, there was literally right at the end of the night, and Alex was like, "Yeah, I hate these keys because I don't know what the hell they do."
He's like G1,
and then he hit G1, and then
yeah,
all of a sudden,
what G1 does, and I go boop,
and whatever it was tied to, banned Sarah.
it was like Sarah was banned from the channel. I was like, "Oh no." Protocol droids. I'd rather not murder all of them.
And keep in mind, this was after both the second chocolate bar when that came up again at Family
Yeah,
Feud,
I heard all about that.
and Alex's Mayflower line.
Yeah, that still gets me. I think that my favorite part about that is
You knew exactly what his
If
bad
he- yeah,
answer was.
But as soon as you said he got it, like as soon as I imagined that he got it wrong, I was like, what would he say that would be so fucking hilarious? Oh.
But what's great is after you type it, you still didn't realize it. You only realized it
I only
as it was
realized it
getting
after
to the answer.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm a dumbass,"
Oh wow.
and you're laughing, but I don't know why you're laughing yet because my eyes are closed.
Yeah.
Oh!
Because I went second, Jackie.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, in the clip, I'm sitting there and I'm like, fuck, I don't know which one to do. And I'm like, which one did you do, Alex? Just so I didn't have to like go through the process.
Yeah.
And he's like, don't worry about me. I said Mayflower. And then I barely got an answer because I was
Because
laughing
you're laughing,
at him.
of course.
He was laughing so hard.
That's
so
exactly how I would be too if you said fucking Mayflower.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, Al. You sweet summer child.
You gotta go Geckle Crystal.
I guess I have to use that to unlock its power.
Yeah, it's really good. If you go to it, you can see it now.
Wow, the sigil crystal's real good. 1/6 energy and +1 attack.
Yeah. Check.
Ooh wee!
So you really want that crystal?
That's a good one.
And that's that. By the way, that's the biggest impetus. Besides, I think you get +3 wisdom when you're maxed out light side. It's also based on that the crystal too. The extra stats on that crystal. Again, you really want there's very limited benefit for staying gray in this game.
Yeah, clearly.
Cool, and now I got my purple lightsaber. And did we want this one to be green? I kind of want an orange one.
You be human. Just wait till you get the other colors.
Oh, never mind. I can go
Dual violet. Your double Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Just say the word.
Is it true that Mace Windu, that Sam Jackson asked for a different color?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though Mara Jade had purple before that, we're just gonna go with it.
Yeah. Has anybody had purple? No. In fact,
the
no,
movies.
Sam. That one's all yours.
Well,
We don't have to invent
You know
a
what?
new
I'm
color.
fine with it. I was getting,
I didn't care.
everyone else has blue, green, and red in the movies.
Who cares?
Until
honestly?
Rey in episode 9.
Right. But legitimately, I can't say as I thought about that much beyond, like, Sith have red.
Yeah.
So, like, if it was purple, I didn't even notice at first. It was just one of those things that people pointed out later, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess it is purple. Yes? Do I need to make room for you? Okay. That hurt.
You okay, Jay?
Yeah. Go ahead, lay down. Hey, what's going on with your face? Oh, it's just... Sorry, bud.
Speaking of
Nothing
RLM,
needs
what was the funniest bit of the best of the worst that we watched yesterday?
Trying to think. It was what? Starship, Lady Avenger, and the best bit is the head.
Oh my
The
god!
Rick Baker.
So,
head
Jackie,
from
this
the-
is like before Rick Baker was famous. He did like all the
Pre-Exorcist,
not pre-Exorcist. I think it was the same year as Exorcist.
Was it 77?
Oh, it's after
Was it
Exorcist
Melting
then.
Man?
Yeah, right. It is 77. Exorcist is 73.
Okay.
But like the movie's shit, of course.
Yeah.
But like all the creature effect work that he did is amazing. And the best bit is when he's got this like decapitated head and it's in a river. Right? It looks really good.
Crank decapitated head?
What?
Is it as bad as the Crank 2 decapitated head?
That was better.
Oh, it's so much better.
Oh, sure.
And then it
There's a lot of things that are.
It falls off a waterfall, hits a rock, and explodes. And it looks fantastic.
Was it like a watermelon or something? I think.
No, it was
Really?
the ballistics gel, I assume.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it looks so good, and like you can see like the skull pop out, like it
They
looks
probably did like
perfect.
plaster for the skull too to make sure it cracked
Here,
properly.
I've got the GIF if you want to see it.
Sure, why not? Now, would you be able to grab me a Diet Coke?
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I suddenly
You've got
can't
something on
share.
you.
Yeah. I don't know if Winnie has been in front of the camera yet, but this is
Yeah,
Winnie.
last Monday.
Yeah? Yeah, Winnie. Her new favorite thing is when I'm working in the bedroom, she hangs out right at my feet and like stares at me until she falls asleep, which is fine. But like when she falls asleep, if I move even the slightest,
Oh,
I fucked it. I'm sorry.
you fucked it.
Sorry, Al. Whoa!
It's
Wow,
pretty good, huh?
I was gonna say that looked like it had some serious weight to it. The gravity of that was like.
Good head.
That
There's
is a
also,
good head.
There's also a great shot of a fat nurse busting through a window or a glass door.
What the fuck is chasing her?
It's the Incredible Melting Man, Jackie.
Oh, okay. Right, of course.
That guy.
Right, of course. Right, of course. Yeah.
Yes. he's melting the whole time.
The Incredible Melting
The
Man.
Incredible Melting Man. He's doing it incredibly.
I mean, if he wasn't melting the
doing
whole
it
time,
incredibly. He's doing it
it wouldn't live
incredibly.
up to the title. So
what happens if I overload this terminal?
it'll blow up in your face.
That's what I
Doing
figured.
it incredibly. Thank you, Al.
Okay. So I'm not gonna activate them.
Don't
'cause they're all
bother with
gonna they're all gonna jostle and explode unless I like activate the main whatever.
Don't worry about it.
Should I come back and activate them after I fix the
Nope.
main terminal? Cool. Just a waste of spikes.
Correct. You still get experience for doing it, but
Oh, do you?
yeah. But this is not a game where you're running low on experience at any point in the game.
No, I can't imagine.
Like you just got 200 from that. You get much less. For doing this.
Oh man, with these new upgrades, I'm just rocking.
Oh, I know.
I just did 50. I missed twice.
You're pretty much set for the most of the rest of the game now.
Alright, Freya. Ooh, with that bonus will, that's a huge on the heel.
It's all coming together, Alex. Once you get the named crystal, like your lightsaber just becomes like there's no reason to use other stuff, and that's kind of what I was trying to get at, Alex. Like the lightsaber is so overpowered in this game because it works both as melee and range when you throw it. Like there's no need to use anything else.
Right.
Especially since the range one hits multiple targets.
Yeah, it bounces.
More where that came from.
Freya, just man up and fucking use a lightsaber.
Well, you only have two.
I'll get it back.
Yeah, you will.
The term is woman up. She does not have a dick.
Take you down to size.
You don't know.
Where that came from.
True. I'll give you that one, Al.
Hey!
The Everybody gets one.
When you're right, you're right. And you're not
You,
always
sir.
right.
All right.
You're not always right.
Not always. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in the big room yet.
Everyone down.
We're gonna take out the deadly one first.
Giggles. Steamroll now.
Take you down inside.
Yeah, this hallway could have been slightly annoying without the upgrades, actually.
Yeah.
No, get back here!
You might as well wipe them out now. Did you just do 27 and 57?
Yeah, I just did half his health in one blow. 58 and 17.
Normally I take Sentinel, not Guardian, so like this is even more ridiculous than usual.
Right, you're doing like a blended approach.
Yeah, I'm still doing a
As opposed to
ton of damage. Don't get
Blasting
me
through.
wrong. Once you get the laser, you really don't have to worry about the doors either. Like it's just you don't have to change. You don't have to keep the stupid plasma cutter at hand.
It's convenient for sure.
Just say the word.
This is why you're here, buddy. I think I already have a set of that.
Possibly.
No,
You might not be able to see it if it's
no, I
heavy
can't
armor.
see it because it's
You turned off the ability to see things you can't use.
got the insight implant. +1 to will saves, +2 wisdom. That'll probably come up.
Just say the word.
I'm gonna check these rooms first before I touch that computer panel.
How's it fucking March tomorrow?
I was just thinking the same thing. So at the class that I was with the kids, next week, she's like, next week it'll be March, and we're gonna learn how to do the Elmo slide for the recital for them in June. Miles' class is gonna do the Elmo slide, and I was like, oh my, faith, can't believe it.
Well, outside of a little bit of experience, that was pointless.
Yeah,
But I'll take the experience.
absolutely. Yeah, I can't wait for spring.
Yeah, same.
Spring is nice.
I just don't like cold weather. I've never liked
I
cold
despise
weather.
cold weather. I'm with you, Jackie.
You gotta get out of
Never
your
liked
bite.
cold weather.
You missed the door.
I know. Looks like it kind of goes off, so I just want to check the corner first.
What?
Your arrival is fortunate. I was just running out of food supplies and wondering what Lagrek meat would taste like.
Wow.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, and a self-styled disciple of knowledge. If I may ask, what brings you to these ruins?
Mother?
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know? I do not know if you are aware of how fragile the Republic is at the moment. Its influence is stretched thin, and it grows weaker with time. The Jedi Civil War brought much suffering to the galaxy, and the forces that Malak and Revan amassed against us seemed limitless. Many worlds were destroyed, trade routes disrupted, and the Republic fleet was almost decimated. While it is said that Revan and several Republic heroes and Jedi defeated Malak, in many ways Malak had already won. The war was costly, and it shattered the Republic. In time, the Republic might recover, but if a threat strikes now, if certain key worlds are not held, then the Republic will collapse. What else would you like to know? I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters. The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim. Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come. Dantooine was one of the few Republic worlds on the Outer Rim. It is why the Republic is attempting to get the settlement up and running. Dantooine is within reach of several other Rim worlds, and the Republic will need it as a resupply post if they are to keep a presence on the Rim. What else would you like? No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work, something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
Yeah, that's it.
It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies. Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things, and
Like this guy's voice,
supposed
Jackie?
to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past...
I mean, he also sounds like he's got.
I was just about
Yet
to say,
all
he
I
doesn't
saw
sound
was
like a Mr.
ignorance and
Valiant.
arrogance.
Not as hard as
You
Mr.
see
Valiant.
what's created in the Republic.
Is that the
It
same
is
guy?
difficult to follow the Jedi code when so few others have.
Is it?
But
If
you
you
know
were a
this.
female Jedi, he would be the companion instead of the hand.
Really? Well, I'm kind of glad
I
we
much prefer the
didn't go
handmaiden.
that way. Yeah.
Many Jedi
I
defy
was just like, we're not playing the female. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, that's
He
fine.
sucks.
There is no blame. All must accept. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi code that they were missing.
Yeah, they weren't allowed to fuck.
Yeah, they're allowed to fuck.
They're just not allowed to
have
call you
emotional
afterwards.
attachments. Exactly.
It's hard to separate the two sometimes.
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of his training, he sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that he returned to his first master at the end of his training in order to learn how he might best leave the Order. I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan.
This is a bit of a retcon.
Okay.
Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to his apprentice Malak, who turned on him. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak.
I mean,
Perhaps in
you're
his
still
conversation
brainwashed,
with
but
the
he doesn't
Jedi
have all the
Masters,
facts right. But,
they
Yeah,
were able to
exactly.
convince him of the rightness of their actions.
but there is a bit of a retcon here
What
because they couldn't make it work otherwise.
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of
suppose that
Jedi.
makes sense.
Why?
He's so breathy. That's the problem I have with his voice. He's just everything he says is like he's breathing a little too hard.
If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet
He's
them,
like,
and that we have not
he's like the
seen
singer
more
of
evidence
Muse.
of the Sith.
Muse? Are we trying to say?
Yeah,
that's
There's a big difference between breathing in and like breathing
Oh,
out
I'm
as
so-
you're
I'm sorry.
talking.
it sounds like Miles when he was trying to do anything for the first 6 months of his
Oh my
life.
god.
oh my god, you're
That was
right.
the worst. Ugh, I'll
No,
never
I believe you.
forget
I merely find
hearing
such
him
subtleties
snoring,
among the
wondering
Sith
if he was
to be
gonna make
strange.
it.
They have been known to
So
practice
do I really
deception,
want to sever
but
this
in the
fourth bond with
histories,
Kreia?
Since the time of the Dark
Yeah,
Lords,
I kind of
Qian
want to
and
get rid of
Caldrona,
it just because I want to
Revan
stop
and
using
Malak.
Kreia.
Such subtleties have been rare. I will return
She
to
seems
Kunda
really
now
good
and
though.
await the next
Like
transport.
really good.
You may find me there if you have
If only
more
she wasn't such a
questions.
terrible person.
She would have joined you right there if you didn't,
Yeah.
if you were
Oh,
female.
so it would
That's
have
what I
also been
figured.
a longer period before you got the companion, or no? It would have just been like.
Yeah, well, you might not have come here until after doing the other worlds.
Gotcha. Okay.
Even before you get him.
Dead Mercs. Ooh, targeting laser. This data pack contains orders from Osgood, the leader of the mercenaries in Dantooine. Rook has wandered into the Enclave alone. You will take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring them to Kinrath Caves to await transport to Nar Shaddaa.
Guess you're going back to those caves. That's just. Nothing else to do with
Should I
him.
go hassle Osgood?
Yeah, you want to finish in here first, but yeah. No.
Winnie?
Winnie.
Alright.
Is it the Macarena?
Aye! This journal was found near the Naz skeleton of Salvager. The last entry is of interest. I made it farther into the Enclave than any other Salvager. I've discovered an untouched power storage room. The computer and the power relay station should allow me to open the security door once I figure out how to sneak past the Lagrix here. Got a nest here. I'll leave Dantooine rich. Ripperino. Don't you do it. I was gonna send that.
She's gone rogue. And fighting someone
Yeah,
over
I see.
there. His
That'll
health
be
is his health is running low.
That'll be fine. They'll step back up. Don't you dare.
I will silence this one.
More where that came from.
Horror.
Oh, the humanity!
Say the word.
Terror. Get out of here.
Still roll die. Hey, Steve.
Hey.
Hey, raise that portcullis.
Yeah, the text they got it fucking perfectly aligned now, baby. Overload the terminal.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think that's the only thing I can do.
Which are you celebrating?
Is there an anniversary I've missed?
and the computer's gone.
Mhm.
Bag. Star Cruiser. Ooh. This is the work found of Durgar Chester, the late head technician of the Jedi Enclave.
Ah, that's right.
A couple of weeks and no one has come for me. I can only assume the Enclave is destroyed topside now, buried alive in here. Tried using the equipment in the storage room to hack, force weld, or blow that flaming security door open. Nothing we've tried works. And now I'm running
Isn't
out.
it flaming for you, Jackie?
Well, could have used those adhesive grenades. Automation gloves. There's another thing that I got. Oh yeah.
The dexterity is better than the other 2 bits, but
Yes. Computer use 4 and security 4 is nice. I don't really need demolitions and repair. What's my dex stat on him? 26. So going to 27 actually doesn't do anything for me. I think I won't. I think I'd rather have this.
I swear to God, that cat's learning how to tell time because she knows exactly when it's gonna start spewing.
I mean, I think most animals have the internal clock.
Do they?
I mean, that's why do you think that, like,
Angus never did. He was...
owls?
That's different though. That's
Or
well.
human beings.
There's a clock in all of us.
I suppose
Advanced
that's true.
Rylith power cell.
Angus was never good at that.
Oh, you open the place, Steve?
That's awesome.
I'd like to go.
Hmm.
But I also don't want to spend that much money on going.
The thing is, as much as I don't want to spend money on like, so my
Ooh.
parents, so of course, you know, my parents and my sister and everything, they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go back to Disney in October, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
my god. As awesome as that sounds, I can't justify spending that much money that fast. Like, I don't know, the fact that
I
they're
don't
like considering it, like they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go on. They've already planned it. Like they've already booked the hotel and everything. And I was like, well, good for you guys, I guess. I can't wait to see how spoiled Amy's kids turn out. Like they're gonna just assume that people just go to Disney whenever the fuck they want.
Yeah. My cousin's going in March.
March is like the perfect time to go though, because that's when we went for our first anniversary.
Yeah.
And March is like the weather's not too hot, it's not too cold. Hurricane
All you need
season
is a
hasn't
light
started
jacket.
yet. What?
All you need is a light jacket.
All you need is a light jacket.
No, that's the chocolate bar thing. We talked about that last week.
We already made that joke a week ago. We're not allowed to.
Or as my uncle says, it's the only time I'm going to Disney World.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
In March?
No, the only time he's going, period.
Oh,
Yes.
this time.
He will go one time.
He will go one time.
January is the best time to go. January is a nice time to go.
January is a good time.
Any
to go.
time that's not the summer is a good
Yeah.
time to go.
I was gonna say I've gone in August and oh my god, just kill me.
No, I was fine. I went in August.
I gotta say, I like the food and wine festival.
I loved the Food and Wine Festival. That's also in. Is that in our? No, that's in September.
It was a good time.
Oh, a good time.
Everyone,
For a good time call.
where that came from?
You got a really good shirt out of that.
Yeah, two in fact, because apparently my mom bought one for my sister and my sister didn't want it, so I got that one too.
Yeah, I can't change the will.
Don't be a dick.
Music. Dun, dun.
That's just the battle. Was that
I know. I just found it really
Later,
funny
sorry.
that it was like so quiet. And
All
then
this
that.
belonging should be left to me. End of June runs to October. I don't know what any of these things are. I've only been to Disneyland 7-8 times at this point.
I've been 3 times. But not since 2015 now.
I gotta say, can't wait to go on a different vacation.
And we will. I promise. I already told you that's the plan.
With or without them?
Well, I mean,
Who else?
preferably without them, but
Yeah, I was gonna say
I don't
let's
have
be
that
real.
option really.
I mean, I'm also one of those people where it's like I don't want to like deprive my kids of being, you know, worldly, but at the same time,
You
if
also
by
want the
bringing them, I'm
vacation away
depriving
from
myself
kids.
of being worldly.
You can't go without them. I'm sorry.
No, I know. Well, it depends, because, I mean, growing up, my parents absolutely went on cruises without us.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh no. my
Like, there
parents-
was, like, the first cruise I went on, I was 14 years old. My parents had already been on 4 cruises by then. And they would, like, we would stay, somebody would either stay with us for a week, or we would go to somebody's house for a week, and they would go on the cruise. And, I mean, they'd come back, and, like, they'd have a blast, or whatever.
They'd come back.
Yeah. But like that's why like I'm not opposed to going on vacation with the kids. It just depends on what you're doing. Like a cruise, that's not the place to have like it depends. I guess if it's a Disney cruise, fine, or like a family friendly cruise. But like most cruises they're just drinking excuses.
Sure. Not for me, but yes, in general.
Well, I mean like you have the best vacation ever. You get to watch how stupid everybody gets.
That doesn't sound all that fun. I
No.
gotta say.
No, I'm not gonna lie, it's not. When I was 16. And my cousin and my sister were 19, so they technically could have beer and wine
Yeah.
in international water. And before we even left the port, they were fucking schnockered. And I was the only person the entire cruise that couldn't drink. So I was the only one sober for the entire cruise. I'll tell you right now, it was not fun.
Yeah, my parents aren't big drinkers. My sister and her husband aren't either, so they would have an occasional one, but they weren't getting hammered.
Well, I mean, like, here's the thing too. Alex and I are not big drinkers either, but we'll drink occasionally for the cruise. Well, okay, that's right.
Except during Dokapon times.
I'll tell you right now.
Dokapon times are a different time.
Well, no.
Steve, if you have not
I'm
seen
not
any of
saying-
the clips
that's
from me
not what I'm
getting
saying. I'm not saying it like-
shit-faced during
like we-
Dokapon, I highly recommend them.
Now wait a minute. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying like we've both been drunk, and we've both been drunk more than once. Like it's not that. It's that we just choose a particular time and place to do that.
Yes, and not like, a public forum like a cruise ship.
No, that's absolutely where you do it. Because I'll tell you right now, the cruise ship is where you do it because everybody else is just as bad. So you don't have to worry about being totally awful there, depending on who you're with anyway. But so the last time when we went on a cruise, that one that Graham was on with us, and my aunt, my uncle were there, my other aunt was there, and all that. I remember, I think I had 2 glasses of water the entire time. The rest was soda and alcohol. And I wasn't drunk for most of it.
Soda package is nice.
Yeah, the soda package is key.
You know what's weird? I got the soda package last time I went on a cruise.
Didn't use a lot of it.
Really? We used the crap out of it.
I didn't feel like drinking soda.
You know, you gotta drink. Virgin banana daiquiris.
Oh, those are. Oh my god.
I don't like banana, so no.
Well, no, they have
yeah.
others. Like you can just get like a virgin
I
strawberry
was
daiquiri.
just going straight up iced tea for
that's
basically
fine,
7
too.
days straight.
That's fine too. But like
Hot
I
tea in the
was,
morning.
I remember we were really into doing the Virgin Bloody Marys and the Virgin daiquiris, and oh my god, they were delicious. That right there is just a dessert.
Oh man, I just remembered something. Jack is gonna hate this voice actor in a second.
Oh no. Is he also Valium induced?
I think she is not. No.
Oh, it's a she.
And you're gonna go down and I don't care. Oh, hi! My name is Lion!
Killed them. They're my pets.
Oh god.
What did I
You
say,
weren't
Jack?
kidding. You weren't kidding.
I'm not a thief. He was
I wasn't
I know!
I'm definitely not one of the engineers in the room, and someone called out, and I had to fill in.
I'm KV, and this
See?
is my home.
I'm telling you, someone called out sick and couldn't make it, and this chick took their place.
Jedi, not
Yeah, it's
there.
Bastila with a bad haircut.
Wrong.
Also, you have a
I'll
fucking
have a
lightsaber in
pet
your hand.
on, and one day.
Oh my
one
god,
day I'll
is
learn
she gonna
not to
join
be
And
us?
one day I'll be able to be a Jedi just like all my favorite people.
Malak and the Sith came.
Sorry, that's
I
how she
was outside
sounds.
the enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay.
I just remember, I was like, I know she's down here, but I did, like,
But
the
Sith
voice
came
didn't
after
click
the
until those
questions, all
Lagrex
the
came out,
Mandalorians
like,
died.
of the door that
But
she
I
came
did.
out of.
And you were
Even
like,
when
oh
I
no,
was
it's the
small.
puberty Jedi.
So
The
I
puberty
thought-
Jedi.
Like a...
The puberty Jedi. My god, Alex.
Oh, goddamn bot!
Is the bot down?
Damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna let you fix the bot.
Let go, Alex.
Don't make me unplug your data dick!
Please put that one in there too.
Okay.
The puberty Jedi.
God, you're gonna make me compile.
What's the quote you wanted me to add of me?
Don't make me remove your data dick.
Thank you.
Soup steals and absolute values.
There you go.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Come back.
We're all so broken. Things have gone so wrong.
We're all so
There
broken.
are masters left that
And
can
my
keep-
body keeps changing because these
I say
hormones.
this is all from her poetry journal, isn't it?
I'm just imagining, by the way, if Centaur was like, and you get, what was it? And you
There
get some
me.
secret
I
powers
thought it was
from
wrong.
rituals and hormones.
But what should I do? I just
What's going on with
don't
her
know what
tongue
I
in her
should
mouth?
do.
That's just the 2003 engine animation
doesn't
you
help.
get, Jackie.
It
There
does
was
not
just
help
no one
anything
else
that's
to talk
happening.
to. It's been so hard.
What's weird is that she's clearly a custom model, and I
There are others
I
like
think
me.
now I
The
think
plan was for her to be more.
That was funny, Steve. No, that was funny.
it's pretty good, Steve.
That was wrong.
Um,
I'll stop.
I'm
It's a fucking
I'm
great
pretty
show.
sure she was supposed to be Vash's
Think of
apprentice
something else.
on the
Something
robot
that won't let
planet
anyone.
before the robot planet got removed and Vash got moved to Korriban and she got moved here.
Gotcha.
And I'm almost guaranteeing that's not supposed to be the right voice actress for this role.
Oh, like I said, I'm almost positive that she was like an engineer or something that did occasional
It's
voices
one of
for
the
them.
developers. Like, oh shit, we gotta fill in this role. We gotta throw him in somewhere.
Sarah, can you come in here and fill this role? Holly called out. Sarah, please. And then Sarah came in, what?
All I can think now is.
That was good too.
Yeah, I love it until Alex had to go and smell a fucking blanket.
Did that happen on Korriban?
That did happen.
That was the
before,
line.
man.
Which I could look up the quote number if you'd like. But I think we get the gist otherwise.
I found some things.
Don't worry,
I like how
remember
much the
my
game
own
wants you to
nonsense.
kill her.
I
It's just
found
so close to
some,
being like,
but
okay,
it's
you're dead.
Terrible things. I threw it far away.
I threw what? What?
She found a Sith holocron.
Sure.
It told me the Jedi were no more. That I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
Oh my god. What is going on with this voice acting? It's like the director, maybe the director had the flu or something too. Because holy shit.
It feels very last minute.
The holocron was more forceful the longer I learned. It frightened
Yeah,
me.
that's correct, Seraph.
Luigi
Luigi
just
just
went
went submitting in a pepperoni the entire time. I don't think
No, but-
any of us know the concept.
No, I probably wasn't watching that Mario Party stream.
I
saw
remember
part of it. I
We
didn't
had
watch the whole
somebody
thing.
join us who was a big fan of Mario Party while we were playing Mario
Was it
Party
Sully?
3. No, it was like a viewer, and really was adamant that Mario Party 2 is the best.
And you played 3 instead?
I threw it
Well, we were
into the
playing
ruins.
3. He
Oh,
came
gotcha.
right, you should be playing 2.
I went back to find it, but the salvage stole it. It was my only teacher.
my only teacher.
I mean, 2's great, but
Jack,
I'm
I should just
tired
have
of
you
this.
reread all the lines.
Oh, I
don't
will.
know.
Give me the lines.
don't
I
worry.
dare
Wait
ya.
until Drew's game comes out. Jackie is a
shoot.
prominent voice actor.
Speaking of that, I actually have my voice acting mean I go,
So much is
Oh yes,
Ah.
CPU
Should I feel
Luigi
bad that
was
it's
stuck
not
in
better?
one pepperoni the entire pizza mini game. That's what it was. He was just like. I tried my best to eat as much of the pizza as possible, but
And also with you.
And
Thank
also
you.
with
she just dropped me
you.
an end also with you.
You
She
just
did
got double
the-
blade lightsaber from that, though.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, no one else can equip it, and I'm not doing double bladed, right? Doing ladies.
Yeah. I mean, I much prefer two single blades, but
Double bladies.
11 to 33 and a plus 16, 5 to 27 and a 10.
you also don't have like any crystals on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Al.
That's your better one. It's literally plus 24.
Well, it's only plus 18 when I've got.
Oh, well, yeah, the 2. But still, I'm sorry, Alex. It's only plus 18 to the attack.
Wouldn't it be great if the
Alex-
holocron was just like right there?
Alex doesn't remember his own nonsense. He'll remember everyone else's
literally-
nonsense.
I literally had a call today at like 2 o'clock, and I was like, I hope my boss doesn't ask me what I did this morning, because I have no idea.
I remember nothing.
I have a tenuous grasp on reality.
That's one way to put it.
It feels accurate, though.
Oh, for sure. Very accurate.
I think you're done with this area.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Except for the guys who definitely came in after you and are waiting for you near the exit. That's basically what I want you to do.
I mean, I would have been fine. I've been sitting on these level ups forever.
Oh, you definitely would have been fine.
Braved the perils of the sublevel.
Remember that, jackass?
Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for
He
myself.
knows what he's doing immediately, unless he's only half paying attention to something.
I think ahead a little bit.
No, only you strategize. I'll put it this way. You don't think ahead. You strategize. If you're playing a game, you make a strategy. No, it's absolutely true. If you're playing a game, you make a strategy. If you think that you need to talk to somebody and like get the upper hand, which is all the time, you're strategizing what you're gonna say. He thinks ahead as far as like trying to think of debates and arguments. As far as living life,
Oh, no,
No,
of
you
course
do
not.
not.
I will,
No.
I will have a
We're
slight
talking about
counter,
life.
though. No, we're not talking about life. But if he's watching a TV show, he will immediately figure out what the fuck's going on in the episode
for
and
sure.
predict the ending.
but we both do that. We literally do that for fun. That's what we do when
Yeah, but
when
he's
nobody's here.
scary.
I'm not gonna
Jackie,
lie. Yeah, he is. That's not the point.
was that Saturday or Wednesday?
Oh no,
It was
yeah, no,
Saturday.
totally. Like I know he is scary. I agree with that. But that's legitimately like that doesn't shock me
No, it
anymore
was
because we've
Wednesday.
literally been doing that for years for fun.
Yeah, but Wednesday.
Yeah, I know that upset you. I
No,
know.
that was ridiculous. That was the most egregious one.
I don't know. I wasn't as totally surprised by that as maybe I should have been.
Just because he said it, and then you're like, oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because he said it, and...
But Winnie, no curtains.
That got
Curtains!
obliterated. I hope you get your weapon.
Yeah, the lightsaber times out after just a period of time. It's not based on like any event, so...
Thermal shield generator. Where'd that go?
Is that a belt?
It might be.
There it is.
I'm getting a +2 strength here. 75 immunity to fire. I mean,
It's not, I honestly
I'll
don't think
keep-
it's good enough.
I'll keep it in mind in case we come up to like a fireplace. But
Yeah, throw a few logs in it. No one?
it was fine. I liked it.
Thank
I'm
you,
shaking.
Alex.
I'm
Thank
over here
you.
smiling
Thank
and
What? I
shaking my
missed
head.
it. I missed
I
it.
said a fireplace, and he made a fireplace joke.
Hey Winnie.
It's terrible. Just absolutely terrible.
I love that cat sound of surprise, like
Yeah, she sneaks up on me, and then when I move my head back, she's
I know.
surprised.
does it to me too, where she's just like, how dare you, surprise me while I'm surprising you? You can lie down and be comfy, you're allowed.
The question is, should I head back to the people or should I head back to the cave?
Head back to these people.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to these guys.
I hear you saved Joran. How many settlers would help us salvage?
Not that dick. He's the holocron dick. You should be able to talk to Joran.
I'm gonna talk to Tepele.
Jaren says you saved
I'm sorry, say that again?
Next
Tepele.
time you should ask for a reward.
Tepele.
Look at her name. Tepele.
Tepele.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think
Ricola.
I'm shaken. I really hope
That's
the
the
Jedi
holocron dick.
salvage you bought was worth it. I meant what I said about no returns, though. I need the money.
I mean,
but it's nice to see
He
you
looks
again,
sickly.
regardless.
he's the guy who sells you a fake holocron. Of course he's the holocron dick.
It was all Tapele's fault.
Her name is
Say the
Tepele.
entryway to the
I know.
was
I
sealed
forgot her
up.
name.
But you literally. Oh my god.
I read it.
Barely got
How long
Phonetically.
ago?
Don't push the
wait,
phone off,
how
too,
long
Winnie.
ago was
grabbing
it?
anything
I don't
could.
know.
It was
2
every
weeks.
man for himself, and nobody.
You,
was watching
if
for
you
like-
want to add it, Sarah, you can add it. The
We
bot's
were
up.
attacked by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to
There you
die.
go.
All the
Down
easy
there.
pickings.
I
As you might have
don't give a
noticed,
shit.
A rare double quote night for me.
value, huh? There was a group that managed to get in, but they were a damn sight more organized than we were. Well, since every last one of them is dead, they're fine just sitting in the militia's headquarters. That's one of the biggest claims ever, and they won't give it to nobody. So people keep saying that they were owed by the dead salvagers, or that they're related. But Zeron isn't an idiot. The only thing he's gonna believe is a will.
I don't know the context of that one,
Some
honestly.
tried to
I remember the
pass
game.
less than authentic
That's the
ones.
second time we played through that part of
And
the game.
Alex just slapped that cock in there.
She was playing you.
Maybe it was a chicken? Was it a chicken?
No, Mr. Featherly's not in episode 4.
Probably not, since you know the truth. Unless you're willing to make a fake will, though, the truth won't help.
It honestly could be one of
Maybe
many
the
things.
Right thing to do. They were the first to really.
Yeah, they died.
Whatever. I think I was the only one that managed to find anything worth something down there.
Yeah, the crystal.
Oh, they like. It was. We barely.
Okay, yeah, so I will tell Jaren that thing.
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope so.
Are we not on the Mayan calendar? No fucking clue what you're talking. It's clearly January 1st.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward. What? Who is that? You go down
Oh my
into the
God.
sub-levels yet?
You
Or
forget
did
about her?
suddenly develop
She's,
some
the, she's the one that
Angry
keeps
Tilda
saying
Swinton.
flaming.
Angry Tilda
shame
Swinton.
about them.
Graying. Tilda Swinton.
She's already got like. Hey, whoa,
Flay him alive for helping
Don't even
out.
think about it. You've been pretty good. Don't start that crap now.
Pretty,
Think of turning the bodies in.
pretty good.
At least if you give it to me. What? Who? You... Yeah. You managed to find him down there? Suit yourself.
Alright.
You can give them to her, I think.
I can give him to her for 1,000 credits, but I want to give him to Zarin.
Oh, you want to give them to... Yeah, that makes more
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Probably want to go to Zarin first.
Is that this way?
I don't fucking know.
I'm not exactly sure where it is, so...
What squash are you talking about? You know what?
I can't, what was the date? 1/3/2020?
I think you're about a year and 5 days too early, Sarah. if I'm correct. Or unless you're thinking of some other incident that I don't remember
Is
off the
there
top
a
of my head.
squash incident with Donald Trump on January 3rd, 2020? There's just so much
There's
crazy
just so much
bullshit
shit.
that
That's
I
exactly what I was just about to
exactly.
say.
Yeah.
Too much fucking shit.
You're calling him
Okay.
squash. What did he do January 3rd of 2020?
Linda Kunda.
Oh god, you guys.
Admiral, this is Mikau.
He said it that way.
I found the exile.
Oh, yeah. See, that's so fucking long ago, I forgot about it. Did you just see that, Jackie?
I did not. What happened there?
Disciple was talking to Karth about you.
You know what? I don't care about hiding my lightsabers anymore.
Clearly, as he waves them
I'm
around
gonna
like
keep them
dicks.
out. And these people can be mad at me about it. Ooh.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? Excellent. Really? You must have been very persuasive.
Yay! I got his blaster pistol and a Mandalorian Ripper, huh?
Cool.
God. 2 years and 2 months ago, and I barely remember that fucking bullshit. Jesus Christ.
It all just blends together into one big pile of bullshit.
Except for one particular thing on January 6th of last year. The insurrection?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah,
Jackie's gonna look like,
oh my God.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, because I'm like, it all, like I said, like
It really,
It's
it's been a long, near 5.5 years, Sarah.
It really has.
Since June of 2016.
Boy.
That's it for now. You can just go. If you talk to Zeron, you can go. I am talking
you again. What you want?
Do it for Harambe. Told you.
Oh God.
Wasn't even on stream. Seraph knows what's up.
You did. We were talking about that before stream. Hey, Seraph, can you look up the day Harambe died? We just want to get a match
We
here.
want to confirm whether or not Alex is full of shit.
He is, but that's irrelevant to this question.
Administrator will have to figure out what happened.
The answer's already there. He is full of shit. We just want to hear the answer.
So you did. Here's the credits.
See? And what happened in June? Brexit. That's it. That's the fucking end. R.I.P. John Chupo.
I gotta go to As Cool.
Hear that, Winnie? You wanna go live in Sweden with us?
I don't know. Sweden don't really want to go to Europe right now.
No. I'm not saying now. I'll give it some time. Hopefully Europe will still be there.
Was it gonna sink into the ocean, Jackie?
No. It'll all turn into a giant parking lot.
Oh, listen.
I really hope it doesn't.
No one survives this sort of thing.
Ugh.
if shitface over there pushes that button, we're all dead.
Sorry if that made me uncomfortable. That's true, but it made me uncomfortable.
Alright, so I gotta talk to the administrator.
Yep. Yeah, it all sucks. And yeah, Sarah, that's exactly what it is.
This is legitimately a fear that I've had.
I hope.
Like a legit fear I've had for a long time that like I would have kids and everything would seem like it's alright, but then like World War III would break out or something, and what do you know?
I hope that.
Now, wait a second. You had Abby in August of 2016?
I did.
Wow. Getting a little suspicious, Jack. Might not have been Harambe.
Oh my God.
It was Abby.
Why did you say that like Forrest Gump?
Because of Harambe.
I know.
Hey, Abby!
Hey, Abby.
Abby!
Where are the mercenaries?
They're in the caves.
There's the Ebon Hawk.
This is the bottom
Enclave
right?
Courtyard.
There you go.
Crystal Cave. Guy at the crash site.
What is it?
Watch my speed.
Grandpa Joe.
It's Grandpa Joe, yeah.
Watch my speed!
Watch my speed!
Look at me go! Watch my speed!
You were a fucking invalid.
Yeah.
Not 5 minutes earlier.
And then your grandson.
And now you're like, look at me go!
Your
I
grandson's
got a golden ticket.
Right, saying your grandson's lucky and you've got a golden ticket.
I won the lottery. I and I alone. And I'll bring my grandson with me for this wonderful adventure. I never thought that life could be
Left.
Anything but.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Catastrophe.
Sorry, what was that lightsaber sound out? You want to do that again? I enjoyed that, thank you.
I don't know.
This Ed Asner looking motherfucker.
I actually was just gonna say
Because
that.
it is that Asner.
I was actually gonna say that looks like the Doctor from Voyager. I'm sorry,
This isn't
honey. I didn't mean
kidnapping,
to
this is
scare you.
bounty hunting.
This Jedi is worth a lot of credits on Nar Shaddaa, and we're collecting.
Mincing words.
I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head.
Wow.
Unless you want to wind up dead. Leave
Nerve
now.
herder.
May I ask
I'm
you a
not in a
question?
question-answering mood. You're not supposed to be here. Leave or face the consequences.
That sounds like Kath Susie.
I follow my orders.
I was gonna
and
say,
nothing
that
you can
sounds
offer
familiar.
will change that. Besides, we're gonna get rich off the bounty for this Jedi.
I'll just leave then. Goodbye.
I warned you, but I'm glad you didn't listen. Attack, men.
You're not gonna be glad in a second. No. Here we go. Then you can, let's say, force lightning them all, and then you chuck a frag grenade.
I hear you.
No.
Did you like the force jump?
Why did he do that? He's supposed to be throwing his lightsabers. I even canceled his attack so he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you're kicking ass.
Well, luckily these things have kind of oh, never mind. He blocked all that crap. I was gonna say they have garbage AC. All right,
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda's in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
Linda Kunda?
You're becoming us now, Jack.
Always a pleasure, bro. Cause still see you still have your cherry
Is this
disposition.
a joke?
Look, it's proximity at some point.
People's lives are at stake. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this.
What?
Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
I don't want to say that. I'm just gonna say that.
Go ahead.
Did you think rushing into battle against the Mandalorians did anything but bring more harm to the galaxy? It only served to bring about a second war more dangerous than the first. Countless Jedi died in both conflicts, and everyone who followed Revan and Malak died or returned to the dark side. Except, conveniently, you.
Mighty convenient. Now, if you'll follow me.
Revan acted. You acted. There's no way of knowing what would have happened had you trusted in the Council.
You're out of order. You're out of order.
This is not the time for such
This whole Jedi Order is out of order.
themselves with the
I accuse my parents.
And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll
Oh.
attack immediately. I'm going to try to
Excuse
reach
me.
Administrator.
Essay winner here. Yeah, I won an essay contest.
Ah, the essay contest winner. Don't forget to collect those stuff, dead bodies. Jackie, you know our recurring joke about is this as good as Kiss the Girl?
Yes.
Do you know how many views that video has on YouTube?
The Kiss the Girls video or us saying that?
No, the advertisement.
Oh, how many?
About 1,500. We are continuing a very obscure joke, and we don't even get the line right.
No, we don't.
That's
we
fine.
don't at all.
And you know what? That's fine.
Because the line is,
What is it?
I'm gonna go with the
It's
first part.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's.
It's pretty good. But still, it doesn't matter, because either way, that's
It's
not
pretty good.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't care because it's still funny.
No, I know. It's just, it's funny that we have moved so far from an already obscure joke.
Yes.
Yes. That's legit.
They didn't drop anything.
Sometimes it's all random. Someone.
I do like those hyper battle signals.
Yeah.
Orders from high school to senior mercenary officers recently made a secret alliance with the Exchange and are planning an imminent attack on Kunda. Sorry, Dad, that the Exchange would be able to use Dantooine for illicit activities completely undetected by the Republic. All purposes. Okay. Is that evidence that what's his name is being a dickhead?
No.
I would like to find evidence that what's his name is being a dickhead.
I don't know what the hell it is.
Would like to
Can I
find
leave
evidence
here?
that was
Yeah,
his
get the
face
fuck out.
being a dickhead.
Just go back to Kunda. Linda.
Linda Kunda. Ask nicely when you see her.
What? You like respawn?
I've never seen him respawn. There might have been like down a hallway you didn't see before.
He's right in the middle here.
I know.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am as...
I was just about to say, shouldn't I go to the mercenary group? But they came to me! Yay!
That is correct, and I want you to help me.
Why should
You don't need to know the details, but I can tell you there are a lot of credits involved. According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people
Pretty
of
sure you're
Dantooine,
all going to
you
die
will
right
make it
here.
You can team up with them with your dark
Of
side.
course, I will.
Well, yeah,
pay well
obviously.
for your services.
But you're gonna absolutely kill him right here. So just say not interested.
You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans.
Then why'd you
There is a
approach me?
considerable bounty on your kind.
Because he thought he could turn us.
Unless you're working for me.
About to
Being
get
gay
turned.
is genetic. It's not a choice.
You could have guided the situation to a better
What do you
outcome.
got my joke? That's
Men,
No.
It was terrible.
Could I
trust you
have...
can handle this Jedi.
Just don't worry about fucking crying.
Disregard her. She's not happy. Right, Jesus Christ. You there. No, not you. Because he's about to get force lightninged in the face repeatedly.
Can I just say, by the way, how much I absolutely missed having a little purring fur ball that just sleeps on my feet. That sound is like, it's just magic.
Ooh, she died like immediately.
Yeah, she got wrecked. And ends at half health.
Dexterity. Security, and I guess more demolitions. Oh.
I hear you.
Yeah, this is actually a really tough fight. I thought you'd be able to handle it okay, but I might be wrong about that.
Kreia just dropped immediately, which is the problem.
Do you have stasis field yet?
Well, that's what I'm trying to see is, am I going to be able to
No,
do
that's
it?
a force power. Never mind.
I can get master toughness. Probably not master toughness.
Also really good.
No, because I'm already in strength. That I need for this.
Wait, go back to it.
Character can add either strength or dex bonus to the chance to hit whichever's higher, as opposed to just strength. I'm already adding.
Oh, okay.
That's not terrible. Master dual strike.
Oh, yeah, isn't there one for like dual wielding that might even be better? Not dueling. Not that one. Toughness is good.
Toughness.
Obviously, weapon focus lightsaber is really good.
Yeah, weapon focus lightsaber is gonna have to happen.
But
no.
Keep going up. There should be a 2-weapon fighting one somewhere. Top one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Now you might want the stasis field. If you can get it, you can. killed one and it cleared the queue, Alex. So
Not restricted.
you're restricted from it. Oh, let's see. I never play with the armor on. I don't know this shit.
Wow. That was terrible. Oh!
Fortunately, you cut through these guys like butter.
Oh, I got the stun too from the
Double stun
off here. That doesn't pick her up, does it?
No, you have to do the other one to pick her up. Well, she's gonna just get up now, but
Revitalize.
You're restricted by armor as well.
Can't use Revitalize, restricted by armor.
I hear you.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out for me. Didn't drop anything? Come on. Alright, I guess they're attacking Kunda.
Yeah. Linda's in trouble. You can prepare before. They're not attacking yet.
I'm ready.
No, you're
I'm pretty ready.
not. No, you're not.
Where should I head?
Oh, it's Kunda.
I'm going to Kunda.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna, like, talk to them and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll leave their minds up.
Yeah, if you're dark side, you can take them down.
If I'm light side, I can take them down.
Yeah, but you can do that after the back. They usually don't attack it, though. This is the back door.
I didn't realize it was locked.
It's stuck in your head, too.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I will answer your... She was the agricultural...
We already did all this.
Yeah, so if you didn't show the lightsaber to her the first time, you could recruit her for this little militia thing.
Oh, yeah? That's so sad. Pat and T-posing over here.
Welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
It's just the same question you get before. Nothing else. Just in case you missed out on the
Is
question.
his name just Disciple?
He has a real name to me. Do I know what it is? Not a fucking clue.
This clip.
Do you want to know what it is? No.
Not really.
I see you have found the elusive Master Rook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree.
Like the handmaiden has a
I
name,
can't say
too.
that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Rook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack
Who's
to
Rook talking to?
annihilate Kunda itself.
The camera.
I must ask for your help, Jedi.
Don't just
So
stare
to
directly
deliver
at
them,
camera.
The mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not...
Man, how good was Crank,
for
too?
the tasks that before
Oh, so good.
Awesome.
I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be...
Yeah, they're gonna give me shit.
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle.
Yeah,
Besides
uh-oh.
that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know
Okay,
that
old man head Asner.
Zarok
Fix the
says there is a
perimeter.
Look, he's
considerable
laughing.
Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle. Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. Though if we lose this battle, no... Here is a MasterCard key. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have...
Alright. We're down to 2? Oh.
You heard what the administration...
There's also chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, Alex or Jackie?
Jackie.
For me.
No, I'm good.
Double.
I'll have chocolate chip cookies over Oreos.
One of you's getting this.
It's a double hoops kind of night.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
double-
One of you's getting this.
Double rainbow.
I'll throw it at you.
I don't want it.
Sorry, Winnie. Hang
I
on,
don't
honey.
want it.
Jackie?
No, I'm gonna have chocolate chip cookie. You can lay back down. I just had to get comfy for a second. You're not the only person that's under this blanket or on this blanket or anywhere in this house. I know you're a kitty cat, and it's hard to understand, but there's more people in this house than just you. Okay, airplane ears.
You get any colors? New colors?
No.
Ooh, orange. You could do
I
orange?
got that extra Kunda lens.
Wait, can I see the orange? No, that's not as cool as I thought it would be. Yeah, it's fine. Purple and orange, whatever, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on the.
Nice double perp.
Your choice, Jackie. Do you want to do a different color? Blue, yellow, green, violet.
Nah, you're fine if you want to do them both, violet.
There's a lot you don't have yet. There's the silver one, the bronze one, the viridian one, and
Why are there
cyan.
so many colors?
1 to 8.
Because they can literally make any color they want in the game, Jackie.
Well, yeah,
It's
no,
just
I know.
that-
Okay, that's not what I mean. I just didn't think it was like, I didn't think it was that important.
Massive criticals does what? Increases the damage. Criticals doesn't increase the range, I imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't increase the range. It's like critical range.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna increase that there.
Oh, good. The nuclear explosion guidelines have been updated from the U.S. government.
Good.
Yeah, it really makes a big difference.
We still running on DOS?
They still have the 8-inch floppy disks.
Carries hydrospan. What's that? Do we recognize that name, Akiri?
Yeah, he's the Celestin, who was the salesman outside, selling the droid parts.
Right. He's outside?
Yeah.
I have to go give him some shit. His hydrospander was stuck in one of those defense droids. I'm not gonna get in trouble if I step outside, am I?
No. You have to say to I think it's Zaron, that you're ready.
Yeah.
You're ready, and then that's when the battle begins.
Thanks, stranger.
That sound was awful.
Thanks,
Thanks, Alex.
Disney and Warner
I'm
Brothers
sorry,
have
I'm-
paused releasing films in Russia.
I don't think Russia's gonna care about that one as much.
People might.
The people might.
I don't need to reactivate this
if
droid
the
because
thing
I
that
just
set-
healed all those dudes, right?
Here's the thing, though. If the thing that tips the Russian people over the edge is that they can't see movies, that's upsetting.
I believe you can't get in there. Jackie, I mean, come on. Like that fucking Red Panda movie's coming out. Name of that?
Oh, please. Oh, it's Turning
Seeing
Red.
red.
Turning Red.
Turning red.
Yeah, I know. That's a whole
They're
thing
gonna miss
too,
that.
though.
They're gonna miss out on that.
Yeah, well, it's the whole thing because Pixar's
told
pissed
to
off
provide you
about
with
it.
anything you need.
That it's going to be streaming only.
The mercenaries' plan
Really?
quiet for now.
Oh, yeah. Because it wasn't supposed to, but, you know, Disney decided, fuck
It's
everybody
kind of a
else.
pattern now. All of the Pixar movies are getting straight to Disney Plus. The Disney movies are getting theatrical releases.
Right.
Odd.
And Pixar's like, the fuck, Disney?
Just like that.
Switch to Yeah, possible less splice.
It's said to attack friendlies and hostiles.
We're gonna change priority to just attack hostiles.
Yes.
Did somebody
No,
sabotage that?
They're just broken. They're just shit. They bought the shitty turrets.
I guess this is the back door.
No.
Yes.
No. You can go out here, but there's nothing to do with the back door.
This is that back door.
No, it's not. It's the other one that you crashed the game at.
That's definitely the locked door that I tried to get in.
No, it's definitely not.
Yes, it is, because then it was 2 things, including this empty plasteel chamber. And then I made the little song sound, and you were like, you stuck in your head too.
There's a third door, Alex. The one that's locked or stuck.
Alright. Where's the guy that I was trying to buy shit from?
He's around the corner. One more. Turn right. Go past the little bulge in the building.
The
straight,
bulgy.
A carry is straight there.
Like a moose.
Like a moose.
Charanana Gundoso. Charanana Gundoso Remi. Terewana Jun Konata de la Raguno.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
You know it's bad when Switzerland is like, yeah, we're pissed enough to put restrictions on your bank accessibility.
Yeah, there's a few notable events where they didn't do that.
Yeah. I don't think they want to get shit on for that again.
This guy's scamming me.
No, do one.
I kind of want to give him 500 credits. How about?
Alright, well, yeah, that's fine too. Talk to him again.
Everything should be discounted now, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't use droids.
Yeah.
Why not?
Doesn't do anything now.
I'm never going to use these droids, so.
False.
If I'm going to be forced to, do you recommend any of these?
No, what do you got? It's fine. I never buy anything from him.
False.
You're fine. You don't need to buy these.
I can buy this impact armor.
It's good, but it's honestly not worth it.
Alright. Can't get in there.
That's the door. That's the door.
That's not the one that I just tried recently. It was this one.
I know, but
locked. And I said, that's the back door.
It's still locked. See?
Yeah, even though I just came out of it.
I know. That's why I'm not saying. I'm saying you're not. Don't have to worry about that fucking door. That's what I'm getting at. I was right this whole time. Wait, save it and go to that door. I'm only saying to save it so you don't, in case you crash the game.
Which door?
The one you just passed.
The little door?
Little door.
Scary door.
Scary door.
I don't know if you can do it from here out. Yeah.
What did I...
You gotta do it from the inside though.
You're supposed to fucking help me, guy. You're supposed to be cool.
I thought you were the cool one.
Say, bitch, be cool.
Alright, you guys ready? You're entering the vicinity of an area adjacent to a location. The kind of place where there might be a monster or some kind of weird mirror. These are just examples. It could also be something much better. Prepare to enter. Scared Dar. They are entering the realm, which is unusual. Maybe it's magic, or contains some kind of monster. The second one. Prepare to enter. The Scared Dar.
Alright, I'm gonna upgrade some of these things. Targeting systems.
Imagine, if you will, an announcer you can barely understand. He refers to a... but you're not quite sure what he said. He seems to be eating something, but perhaps he's a little drunk. It's remotely possible that he just said something about the Scaradar.
Alright, so
I like that one.
I've disregarded their shields.
Yeah,
all of my
exactly.
repair parts on upgrading all of their weapons.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Can you go to the stock door room? Have you figured that out yet?
Hold on. Men friendlies.
Yeah, they're fine. You're fine. You're fine with that shit. The droids are fine. Yeah.
Okay, fine. I used so many repair parts on them.
That's what happens. You're fine.
I didn't need any of them. I can't go to the stock door. It is stuck.
Look on. Then fuck it.
It appears to be stuck.
I feel like there's a way to like reinforce it, but I don't know. You don't have to do that one. That's just for the healing the dudes, which you did.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm ready.
I feel better.
This is the last thing I'm doing, Dantooine. For now.
I had a feeling. You know, what is this guy?
Zeron's right there.
I know. What is this guy?
Nothing. You can't do the other quest anymore.
right about the mercenaries.
Oh, actually, turn left. No, go back out. Like, remember the guy you just bought the thing from?
Uh-huh.
You should be able to talk to him and get him to sign up for the military. You could have also gotten a carry if you'd worked out that conversation slightly differently, but again, it doesn't really matter.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember who you can do other than a carry.
They all hate me because I have my lightsabers out.
Yeah. I think Zeron you gotta talk to.
I was right about you. You are trouble. But you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. Mobilize. So you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plan?
Thanks, Apone.
Inspecting the perimeter, talking to the troops, and coming up with... I fought in a war or two, but I'm no
That's
general.
the line from the beginning of Full Throttle. It's close.
Yeah.
I have it close in my brain, but
Of
I want to
the
get it
three
right.
turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the middle. I've had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in... The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lock. We got some broken assault droids that have been...
Yeah, when I think of Maureen, I think of two things. Asphalt, trouble.
I don't know if it...
Alright, I've talked to Zarin, and he told me to, like, recruit people, so maybe I can...
Thanks for the help. Since you're asking me, I suppose Zeron has asked me several times before.
That
Yeah.
sounded like Willem Dafoe.
Recruited him.
Oh, you might be able to talk to a carry now. Maybe you have to do that. Maybe you have to talk to
That's
Zeron
fine.
first about it.
My ego clouded my judgment. As
Hey, Mr. Gunny.
Kunda.
Alright, bye. You're
I'm
already in
told
the
to
militia.
provide you with anything you need.
You might be able to go to that stuck door now, Alex, either from the inside or the outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to it from the outside. I'm gonna talk to Kiri first. I might place a couple mines down.
You don't remember.
I got a million mines.
I kinda wanna put some mines down.
Please stop.
The KOTOR engine.
But please stop. Please stop.
There you go. I knew there was a way to do it. I just forgot that you have to talk to Zarin first.
And then you there.
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
I had just enough parts left.
There you go.
To lock that down. I'm so glad I didn't upgrade the shields on one of them.
Yeah. This entire battle that you're going to be doing is it feels a little bit reminiscent of what you were doing in our D&D campaign, Alex.
Oh yeah.
Because this is really the only thing like that in any of the games, where you actually have a battle to run. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh god, get out of the way. I really don't want them blowing up any of this mine.
Correct. You can just turn solo mode off.
What a shame that that's definitely going to happen.
Not anymore, it's not.
Because Alex forgot about solo mode. Do you want to know where to place them?
Well, I think you're probably like here. We'll do one more here. And then my question is, am I going to be out here?
I'm not gonna. You're gonna find out.
Because I can just put them in front of the door.
You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out how this works. I really like the way this works. You're fine right now. Talk to the chick outside that you couldn't before.
Oh yeah, Dylan.
You'll find little
Stop him. Try it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you cancel it.
But it's better than the job I'd had.
Yeah, guess.
Oh hey,
report to Zeron
Mr.
for
Gunny.
militia duty.
Hello. How's it going?
Yes, I said that like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I wasn't paying attention to you.
I was.
Sorry, Matt.
Thanks, Jackie.
I'm sorry, Matt. I didn't mean to put it like that.
Thanks, Jackie. I'm glad I'm here, Jackie.
Par for the course, we are.
I think we've recruited pretty much anybody we can.
There's
recruit.
4 people you can recruit. You might talk to the guy on the inside. The one I said before. Did you get him?
Yeah, I talked to him. I got him. I got the militia guy. I got.
There's definitely a 4th. I don't know who it is. Doesn't
Danny.
fucking matter. Not to decide.
You decide.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's one of the salvagers.
So this more.
You might be able to get Joran to do it. If you want to go out there. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter.
It's so far away.
You get 100 XP for it.
I know.
Yes.
He's going on a solo mission. Oh no, I shouldn't take her because.
He's not on the screen anyway. He's on the next screen.
I know. But I wanted to use this, like, quick soup.
Quick soup.
Let's go to the Enclave courtyard, right? Up
Yeah, I
this
think it's
way?
the left one, I think. I could be wrong.
Well, we're gonna
Pretty sure it's across the bridge, though. This way.
I hear you.
I'm pretty sure the Enclave's on the left side, and, like, the mercenaries on the right side. And you want to be... It's right outside the Enclave.
I feel bad for not saying hi to Mr. Gunny.
As you should.
I should and do.
Back again, huh? But it's nice to see you again. I hadn't even thought of that. I know the militia will take just about anyone.
Oh my God,
I want to
Jeff
think
Bridges?
it through, but I think I might just go to Kunda and
I
sign
mean, not the voice.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Cool.
Ah, the trap. So, I have no real desire to put myself.
Yeah, we know you're a dick.
And what about,
Jaren says you saved
Hey,
him.
Blake.
Next time you should ask for a reward.
Darama, you're gonna
Who
be
is
mad
that?
at me.
I heard you turned in the corpses to Zeron. What a waste. You could
She
have
feels
been
like the
rich,
Wicked
you
Witch
fool.
of the East.
You aren't serious, are you? Alice.
The West? I don't remember. Whichever one doesn't get crushed by the house.
That's the West.
Whichever one that people are gonna be upset about recently.
What is it?
What?
Oh, you mean no? That's Glinda. Speaking of
That's
Glinda,
Glinda the Good Witch.
What are you talking about?
a black actress just got put on as Glinda on Broadway,
Yeah?
and apparently, you know, it's a,
So you
a
know people
problem
are
for
gonna
people.
be. I said to Jackie.
God forbid.
Okay.
I said to Jackie they're going to have, like, you know, it's gonna. I can see the meme now, from like my Republican uncles. It'll be like a picture of Sam Elliott going like this, and it'll be like, you know, Carol Brady cast as Glinda the Good Witch in The Wiz, and the bottom text will be like, you know, see how it feels.
And
just
honestly,
like some terrible racist.
Well,
like,
no, he says that because while we were sitting here pretending that we knew what everybody was gonna say, like, you know, oh, how could they do that? Oh, she's supposed to be blonde-haired and blue-eyed and blah blah. And it's like, yeah, they have the Wiz, they have their own.
Yeah, they have the Wiz, they've got their own.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
I can't stand it.
It's like,
honestly,
like
good for
who
her,
even
man.
said it? I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, who cares?
That's what
like,
I mean.
you're doing it,
Exactly.
That's what I mean.
It was the integrity of the spirit of the character.
Who fucking cares?
I mean, there are probably a few things where it doesn't make sense to.
Why is Heimdall black? They're
The
all
only
supposed to be
thing-
blonde.
here's the
like, that's, like those things don't matter.
Those things don't matter. The only thing
Like,
is
I
when they were considering doing Will Smith as Captain America, I was like, it could work, but it doesn't work because of World War
Will
II.
Smith.
Because he's
Well,
old.
that too, but also because it was World War II.
They could have made it. I would have said they could have made it work.
They,
Like,
no, they could have made it work. It just
No,
would have been more. It just would have. It would have
would've been
taken a
different
lot
movie.
more.
Here's the thing. I think that what they did with Captain America and then because I finally watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, you did? Was
and I
it-
think
did
the
you finish
entire
it?
was really good.
I have to-
I think
I
the
have to
entire conversation that show posits with the whole Black Captain America and how is America going to reconcile its history with that.
Mhm.
That's good. Like,
Yeah,
that's part of the conversation.
that was the
right?
best part of that show. Is that they deal with it.
Mhm.
That's good to hear.
I really like that show. I think it's better than WandaVision.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'll get on it. I loved WandaVision, so that's going to be a tough sell for me.
I'm not going to say I want payment for my services.
No.
A good Jedi doesn't accept payment ever and just starves in the streets.
That's not true. But finalize the plans.
That's
Yeah, sure. Once we're done with that, there may not
You're
be...
fine.
All right. Then we got a lot.
I literally think I've done all I can.
Yeah, you have.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the
I
mercenary
really wanted to
camp
run
and
through a
delay their
mine
assault
and have it
however I
explode.
can.
Can you imagine how funny that would be?
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two
He's-
goals.
okay, this is good.
Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
3.
It's not that the settlers aren't good people. Many folk just don't have the fighting mentality. They'd rather just make people happy and get along. But there isn't any getting along with Ascol. He's out for blood and taking the place over. So we gotta protect the administrator. Kunda can go on without me, but not without her. The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. It isn't gonna be easy. I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door in back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So,
I absolutely love the domes.
should be deployed.
That's the. That's because you have high awareness and you know the range of the mines.
I know. I just find that really funny.
Blaster to blaster against the mercs. Second squad has a lot of passion, but no experience. Third squad is new and not
I feel like this is a logic,
may break the
a logic test.
good leader to make
It's
it
not.
effective.
You have to make the decision. So Alex was wondering, where am I going to go? And the answer is, you get to fucking choose.
Oh boy. Well, we're fucked.
So the locked door, I think, is going to be... I kind of want to put the first squad and the third squad together.
You can't. You can only put one. You're splitting them up.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is that if I put 2 towards the back, I want it to be the first and third squad, or does that not matter?
What I usually do is I put the heaviest one on the inside.
Yeah.
And then I leave the second best for the back doors. And then I team up with the green
newbies.
squad.
Yeah. So that
In
was
the
my
front.
alternative. I just wasn't sure if the squads had any influence on each other based on their positioning. No. Right. So then, yeah. So first squad is going inside to guard the administrator.
The battles that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. Where do you want the second squad?
Garage.
All right. Where do you want the... Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back?
Can
I'll take the front.
Once either one of us clears the area of mercs, we'll both be heading inside to guard the administrator.
Feels like Elden Ring.
He knows what date is.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Oh god, Jackie. I didn't know your foot was there.
What
And I just saw the foot move and I'm like...
From the cat.
Really?
I was thinking too. The main group of mercenaries will be coming through there. Once the fighting starts, you gotta stay in your area. We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Kunda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now, we just need to dig in.
Can I
and wait
put
for the mercs
Atten
to
at the
come.
back too? Can it just be me and Kreia? Because
Have you talked to the man?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
Good.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'll assemble
I put
the men.
all of my points in
Hope you can
persuasion.
speak
So.
good.
You're doomed.
I do love... Yeah, the top one is always the best, I think, but...
Dantooine's short history has been a constant tale of rugged people surmounting difficult odds. Never have the odds been so great, or the future so uncertain. But today is your chapter, your tale. Generations yet born will look upon the outcome of battle with pride and wonder. I will not lie, the risks are great, the threat real, but I would stand beside any one of you proudly as we face our destiny on this field of battle. This is our day.
Little bit of chicken fried.
I was actually saying there may be a day when the strength of whatever we are fails.
Yes, there may be a day when the strength of Linda Kufta fails.
Not this day.
It's not this day.
For it is
this day.
Independence Day!
Dilfa!
Dilfa! Dilfa!
They're mobilizing the militia.
Honestly,
Looks like a lot of activity.
if someone just came into the channel and watched that,
the fucking
I had no idea what the fuck. Like, probably Mr. Gunny came on, saw 1 minute of our shit. Like, we're done.
Arena must not survive the battle.
Yeah.
Everything else is secondary to that objective.
Oh man, you guys are gonna have a lightsaber thrown at. Oh, you know what? No, yeah, they are. I was gonna say I can stasis field them, but I can't.
It's like I am so not used to your strategy here. I am so much about stasis field, wipe them out, stasis field, wipe them out, repeat.
Rinse, rinse, repeat.
Exactly.
Yeah, the turrets are working. They aren't killing my friends. Well, Freya. And I guess Atten. Handmaiden's not terrible. I don't want to re-equip people, so.
I knew that was gonna be your logic. They're all T-posing until you unpause. Then it's not the T-pose. It's definitely like the default stance.
If you touch that mic, how do I cancel your action, you asshole?
Just move. Just
I
move
tried.
him. And it won't. It cancels. There you go. Cancel. Stop clicking.
Thank you. Christ.
You okay, Jackie?
Yeah, I just finished all the icons. There's 36 of them. I only got 13 done last night. After I did, 33 of them. I finally finished them. Trying to make things tiny. It's really fucking annoying. Easier on a computer where you could, zoom in really close and pretend like you're making something really big and then, zoom out. It's like, oh, I'll just shrink.
Adam's down.
How do I change targets? Thank you.
I don't remember.
Atten, how are you down?
He'll come back up, remember?
Yeah, he's got the skills. You're up. Deck. So I'm putting his stuff into his awareness. I'm just putting it into computer use.
You might want to give him the skill though.
Oh. Not an option.
Not the skill. The other. The feet.
Yeah.
Feet. Are you giving Cray a repair skill?
Well, what else am I gonna put it into?
Yeah, you're right. Stealth is
Stealth?
useless. You might want to give her the raise everyone up.
Vitalize?
Maybe.
Unless I get a better...
Well, Oral one's not great. It's good. It's not great.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for...
We going with the dark side thing?
I'm gonna go Force Deflection, actually, because she doesn't have a lightsaber.
Yeah, that's fair.
I hear you.
Gonna level up again. Yep. Awareness, treat injury, 2 points of repair. Form.
Oh, I wonder why the Sprite bottle's on the floor. Winnie.
Winnie. And I'm not sure I like the way that BBC designed the him meter for the show.
Yeah.
Just looking at pictures of it.
Yeah.
I like it. They went like full like Boy Scout compass. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks like a compass. Everybody always mistakes it for a compass, which is why the American version is called the Golden Compass. I'm just saying something about the design that they have with like the square box. It's just not
Which
not
square
how
box?
I pictured it.
What am I?
I'm just looking at the way that the BBC designed the Golden Compass for the BBC show. And I'm just not blown away by it. Thank you. Not blown away by it because I don't know. In my head, like I said to Alex, they went whole Boy Scout compass with like a square box and everything. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it is supposed to be like fairly unassuming.
Yeah.
But that just is way too unassuming for me.
Hands down.
Captain Red has left the building. Cray's almost out. Cray's out.
Cray's down.
You're almost out.
He's up. Yeah, because I didn't realize there was gonna be more coming that would spawn on top of me in the middle of the field.
Again, I'm not used to this because I would have just done stealth field and then I would have just taken them out. I'm not used to your tank strategies. Hank the Tank. Have they caught him yet?
I don't know. I've lost track of Hank the Tank.
You found Hank the Tank, Jackie?
He's a big bear.
Okay. Like a person bear
Oh my
or
God.
a bear bear?
No, like a bear bear.
Okay. This is how I know Winnie is still young at heart, besides the fact that of her age. The other day, yesterday I was sitting with that blanket on my, like laying on me. She loves these fuzzy blankets, they're her favorite. And she was doing what she was doing, she was kneading it just like she is now. But then all of a sudden, while she's kneading into my belly, she starts biting at the blanket and then sucking on it. And I was like, are you trying to nurse? And I was like, thank God I was wearing a blanket, because holy cow. Like, she's doing it now. You're a year and a half old. Yeah, you're past that point, Missy. Way past.
Oh, there's all one viewer.
That's the best sound ever. Little purrs.
She's completely used to you now?
Oh, for us? Well, me, yes. Him, yes. Abby, yes. Miles, mostly.
Well, I mean,
Today she was laying in his bed. She was sleeping in his
That's
bed
good.
today.
Because
Well,
all I
yeah.
can think about is last week.
Yeah, I know. I still can't. He's just like, he's at the age where it's really hard to get him to understand that she's not a toy.
He's at the age where it's hard to get him to understand a lot of things.
Yeah. It's hard to get him to understand. Understand.
Alex says, pull back and is going for throwing lightsaber strategies.
Pretty big for him. Oh. And I really don't want stealth. Did I just save a
Yeah,
point?
yeah, you can save one.
Cool.
This is gonna sound really stupid, considering what I'm working on. I wish I had a compass. A drawing compass. Not a...
I know we can use that. What? Yeah, you probably won't heal. One left.
I'm gonna step out there.
More where that came from.
In case they swarm again.
In case more spawn.
That's the one that left.
Is there another wave of?
I don't think so.
We've lost too many soldiers. Fall back
This happens no matter
inside.
what.
Oh, it's a force fail. That's a shame.
Well, no, the back force failed.
Back
Front,
failed. Not
Front's
you.
not so bad.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are
I got
responsible
your
for
eye.
the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside.
You shitting
Our
Martok.
quarrel is with a distinguished administrator.
Look, we have Martok
This
on
isn't
the show
your
now.
problem.
Chief Lazarus. I'm alive.
It's cheap. Glamorous with that eye. That was a joke. It was terrible. Winnie, don't listen.
No
Oh,
idea who you're talking to.
are you
I was going to.
doing it?
I was
Stop.
trying that Mal accepted.
It's a blanket.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
I'm here to.
Oh, Ed Asner.
I'm here to fix the problem.
Was Ed Asner like a secret Star Wars fan?
That's the only thing he ever did with it. I don't know. These two games.
He wasn't present during the assessment of Anakin. I'm joking, but that would be fucking great.
No pack. Had that master sniper shot.
Close, you know, like,
I was thrown to the other side, so.
More where that came from.
Get that defense turret rocket.
That's why I was like, you're finally
Thank
inside.
you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this.
Yeah, because I had four maxed out defense droids, the best defense squad, plus like
Only four of the defenders
four of the
that
people who are gonna aid me.
Plus, Master Vrook.
We are a humble community, and this conflict.
Just chilling.
Dude.
Oh yeah, he's just got a haircut, so he's like rubbing his head, and he's like, ooh.
Three, but goddamn, four's such a funny choice.
Keep the money and use the build a statue of me. Did they build a statue?
No, but it would be amazing if they did.
You come back to this planet, it's just a big
Yeah.
statue of your character.
That'd be great.
I am humbled by your generosity. I will put this to good use. Now, if you'll
I don't
excuse me,
want
I have
4,000
much work to
credits,
do.
but
Dantooine will
Dude,
be slow
don't worry
to
about it.
rebuild,
It's good.
but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Kunda is safe in no small part.
oh, now you have one positive thing to say to us.
I feel
Thank
certain
you.
that the administrator wouldn't have made
Beggars
such
can't
a
be
decision.
choosers.
I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
I want nothing from you. want to start?
The top.
I guess.
There are a few
Let's
of us
start
left.
from the very
We've been
beginning.
forced to divide our forces and retreat to...
Where are these other Jedi?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other.
Got it.
We're back to Alex dialogue.
How can you contact each other? You
But
can't.
even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them by letting them believe themselves victorious. Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die. You have
We'll talk about something else. What happened
We're
to the
at
Jedi?
war.
No, we
The
already know.
gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. How did you know of Qatar? Few knew it was one of the gathering worlds for the Jedi. But yes, Qatar was one such place. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak,
Because the other two masters
and
were
many
first
more
name.
perished there.
Yeah, but the
And
Yoda
we
looking
do not know why.
guy is Dorak, I think.
But
No,
all life on the planet ceased.
he's dead. I don't remember his name.
I
But
was not on Qatar.
Zar, I think, was the
Now
Twi'lek.
that it is dead, it has left its echo.
Or it might have been the other guy.
Dantooine. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi. Great
It's always weird that
tragic
the Yoda
such- by coming
species,
here,
because
those
doesn't have- the
echoes.
species is not unnamed still. Yoda species guy,
The
Jedi from the
Miraluka
first
world of
KOTOR game.
Qatar taught us a terrible
He spoke like with the Frank Oz,
Now
like,
the planet is no more.
but he doesn't like reverse the order of the words.
Which would make more sense.
We were not.
It was weird. I don't know why. You
I was
figured
gonna
they'd
say,
all
if
talk
any-
like the same.
I wouldn't assume that the
Jedi sanctuary.
I wouldn't assume that the timbre of the voice
There was much Jedi
was
in the
the
hand.
species
So much has been plundered.
factor.
So
I would
did what
assume it was the
could,
grammar.
attempting to let
But
my
the grammar
set.
speaks normal.
So
The Sith
weird.
attacked this place.
And he was
for
raised by
destruction
humans.
of Dantooine.
Like Worf.
Because you defied the
Worf.
council. And do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
It almost sounded like you said dung instead of done.
We did nothing to you. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more. Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the council
I'm just like not as strong as I was, is what he's saying, because I'm definitely
Still,
using force
you
powers.
and your connections were often a subject of debate in the council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
We're gonna do this one again, so I can just have it.
Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself.
Okay, so nothing.
You have seen the end of your trial. Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
I want to talk about something else.
I'm gonna have to call it.
What remains of the
We're near the end
council?
of Dantooine.
Okay.
There is little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And Kavar was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. You have more questions for me? Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another? Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree.
You're not supposed to have bonds.
Perhaps it is merely what
Different.
you believe.
That's not.
Still,
it's not a that kind
your
of
ability
bond,
to
Jackie.
form
Sure.
such connections. to
Sure.
influence- Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. And with your loss of connection
Are you
to
saying
the
your
Force,
character wants to bang Kreia?
Who?
You have more questions?
Okay then, Jackie.
Ugh.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You
I'm legitimately using force powers, guy.
That's the same one as before. At least do one.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me? I suppose there is something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Now what
behind
you
me,
learn.
board.
This form is a Taru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents.
Finally.
And don't try using this.
You get to fight that Asner.
I did not check to see what my fighting style was during that whole
down by a
surrounded
stray
in the
blast.
cluster.
Yeah, I know.
I was thinking it too. Ataru! Ataru!
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep
Well, you did
practicing
2
to tighten it up
moves.
and you'll be fine.
Oh, another double-bladed lightsaber.
They're always random what you get.
Oh yeah?
Because remember, it's supposed to. If you notice, it gives you to you in a dialogue as opposed to something you find on someone.
Yeah.
And that's because it can either be a lightsaber part if you don't have your lightsaber yet, otherwise it'll be a random type of lightsaber, whether that's double, single, or short.
Got a Connie Vibro sword.
Johnny.
Connie. I guess I can't get the, like...
You're done.
I can't get the pile of, like, Jedi parts that were salvaged.
What do you mean?
The ones from the, that belonged to nobody were left in the will.
No.
You are always welcome here.
Oh, Lord.
Thanks for your help with the...
Oh, bye.
These. That's it.
What about you?
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my
That guy just
ego
gone?
clouded my judgment as to
Yeah,
what's
I-
Kunda.
Might be outside. I don't remember. Shit.
It's you, the hero of Kunda.
Damn straight on the hero,
They said the
Kunda.
Jedi saved us from the mercenaries.
Bingy. There go all the people. Hey, Dylan.
That was some intense fighting. I'm glad we both made it through. And the mercenaries.
Do any of the mercenaries or other people have anything to say? If I go back to that mercenary
No.
camp now?
I will say he can get better stuff. There is a way to get him to get better stuff at some point in this game. But that's it, Alex. You're done with that.
Okay. I would definitely go back to the mercenaries and just be... Because they had like a little camp.
You'll have a chance to come back.
They were
I
standing
suggest
around-
leaving.
They were standing around their little thingy.
There's nothing else there from them. You get nothing else from those mercenaries.
I can't go kill them?
No.
Yeah, I know if of anywhere I'm going to be coming back here, so.
Set.
Someone has the Jedi Master robe on. You might want to take that. What level are you now? 18. You can do the next handmaiden fight.
No, Crane's keeping the Jedi Master robe.
That's fine.
Say the word.
I'm just wearing this robe so I can do this.
So you can see all the red spots?
Light speed.
Unnecessary.
Motherfucker. Round the corner, and they're right there.
My God.
You'll wipe the floor with these 3 now.
Where's my Sith battlesuit? Thank you. Well, I buffed myself right away.
That is true. You buffed yourself going into it.
I also have Destroy Droid now.
Night speed! Watch this shit. I think we should have Kreia do it, like lightning.
Yeah, she's just gonna run off and do her own thing.
That's minus magic powers.
Yeah, but it's plus blasting deflection.
Failing master.
Night speed!
Totally worked. Alright, so we need to encounter one more group of these. So that we can
check the quest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just there's still one more group we need to do.
Yeah, one more. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sure. Wasn't there a person around here? Mr. Delpha. He's probably got nothing to say. I should have come and tried to recruit him.
No, you can't. This is just the 4. You got them all.
Mr. Delpha.
Alright, save it, Alex, before Jackie
Yeah.
turns into the pumpkin.
I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin. Then Winnie's gonna eat me.
Yeah, I don't have any other crystals or lenses.
He plants down, 2 to go. Which is definitely the end of the game, and there's definitely nothing else after you do that.
No, of course. Atten, you wanna... No, you can't talk to me yet. No. Alright. Making progress.
Progression.
We'll save it there.
Yay!
We'll watch some Always Sunny.
Unless you want to get a family feud.
Nah, let's watch Always Sunny.
I was gonna say, if Alex has to choose between Family Feud and Always Sunny, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what he's gonna want.
We gotta watch 2 episodes.
Well, Winnie, I leave you
standard.
in the capable hands of...
Winnie's like, no.
Are you sure about that?
No.
No.
Kitty.
You're a cutie pie.
She's like, I'm a fucking what?
Yeah. Well, so Miles earlier was trying to get her to play with the bird on the stick, and he kept like chase it, catch it. He kept yelling at her to do this, and meanwhile, he's whipping it around way too hard, and she's watching him, and all of a sudden, she just looks at me and goes.
What am I looking at here, Mom?
She's just like, what is happening?
You mean,
Can you
You barely deal with Miles' shit.
Yeah, I don't blame this cat.
All right, I'm gonna cut the stream.
Night.
Goodbye.
Night all. Night Owl. Night Matt.
Night, Jackie.